I'm Leo Sidran with The Art of the Story. Broadway is generally designed for consistency. A show opens, it freezes, and from that point forward, the goal is reliability. All Out on Broadway is built on a slightly different idea. The show follows last year's All In on Broadway, which centered on the music of the magnetic fields and a rotating cast of what the show boasts are the funniest people on earth, reading stories by Simon Rich, one of the youngest writers ever hired at Saturday Night Live and a relentless creator of absurdist humor. And like its predecessor, All Out is a limited run with a rotating lineup drawn from comedy, theater, music, and film. The point is not the cast list on any single night or week, but the feeling that something current and unrehearsable is happening in real time. At the musical center of that experiment is the band Lawrence, which is the only fixed piece in a show where the cast is constantly shifting. All Out almost plays like a Lawrence concert that is punctuated by Simon Rich's spoken pieces, rather than the other way around. The band is led by siblings Clyde and Gracie Lawrence. For them, making music is a family business, which they make explicit on their most recent album.
Welcome to the family business, you'll be the witness, this is not ordinary.
The band has deep New York roots and a following that still carries a sense of ownership years into the project. When I spoke with the siblings for the Third Story podcast, they talked about success as something incremental.
I think like for us, it always has just felt like a gradual ascent.
Since my conversations with the siblings, both have expanded their reach. Gracie has appeared on TV and in films and in Just in Time on Broadway, earning a Tony nomination. And Clyde has continued to build a parallel career behind the scenes, writing and producing for other artists.
I always thought I would end up being like the sort of behind the scenes musical brains of the operation.
Lawrence takes their music and their craft seriously, but they've never shied away from humor and shtick. Their songs are often funny.
It's not that I don't care about what you say, but it'd be nice if it don't take the whole day, 'cause in the end, here's the truth, oh, baby, it's not all about you.
That sensibility runs deep and often connects to a Jewish comedic tradition rooted in observation and understatement. In our 2020 conversation, Clyde told me,
I think growing up, we were aware that we had this kind of like the Seinfeld of bands vibe.
that instinct serves them in All Out, where comedy and music share equal footing. They're part of the rhythm of the night, responding to what unfolds and helping hold together a show that is designed to stay loose. Gracie's vocal prowess and physicality on stage are undeniable, but when it comes to writing, she values honesty over flash.
Just be super authentic and write about things that I care about and not allow myself to, in a world of male voices, try to compromise what these things are about in fear of how an audience might react.
I'm not deep, don't wanna know what death is all about, but I need to know that if I die that you'll be proud of me and everything you hope that I would be, I'd be.
So while All Out on Broadway may not be the moment of arrival for Lawrence, it is a meaningful stop along the way.
The wheels are turning, and that feels a lot less anxiety-inducing to me than earlier in our career where I was like, how do we get this car running?
All Out on Broadway runs until March 8th, and you can hear both of my Third Story podcast conversations with Lawrence at WBGO.org. I'm Leo Sidran, WBGO News.